Y'all, I'm really upset. I'm not really upset, I'm almost joking. But part of me is really, really upset. I mean, I originally screamed when I first came in my car. You should have heard me. I was legit screaming. Alright, so for some reason, every time I start my car, it reeks of vinegar. And if you know me, vinegar is not my smell. You feel me? Like, vinegar? Nope. I do not like vinegar. Ugh. Sucky. So I gotta like do all this stuff. I gotta do up this sign, and I gotta do all this stuff. I got some people that are willing to come through to help me set up, although you know I'm pretty independent. I try to be right. I don't like to ask nobody for help for nothing. I would rather struggle and suffer than ask you for anything. Unless like I'm really, really in need and I'm desperate and I'm feeling some type of way. I'm like, please help me. Anything. You know. I'm sweating. Feels good to sweat. I'm kind of dehydrated. I need a drink, water. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Haven't done that yet. I'm trying to finish my Monster Irish Energy. I have so much stuff coming up, man. I'm trying to keep up. All right, so one thing is how, like on the back of my business cards, I decided to start writing notes and to leave the cards upside down on the part where the notes are written, you know, so it's face up, so people pick up the note. And like, I wrote one note, let's see if I can get to it or what happened. All right, yeah, I can get to it. Here. Like, I wanted to write things that, like, I would want to see. And, you know what else I can show you that's really neat that I actually have on me? Oh, no. Alright, I'm getting confused, alright, because I got so much stuff in my little pouch here. Got a little pouch going on. This chicken's also trying to cross the road here. Alright, let's see. I don't know if there's anything I can't show on this. I don't know, I think it's fine. Attempting to finish my lukewarm monster. Alright. Yeah, this is my scuba ID. Maybe I just dropped my phone too many times because it doesn't seem to want to focus anymore. I don't know what to do, y'all. Just got a new phone. Whatever, I don't know what to make of it. Oh, looks like perfect time to go. Cross the road. Here we go, here we go. Is anybody in this lane? Nope. Yay. Alright. Did I mention I'm on the way to the museum? And I'm doing all this shit by myself. I carried down my mermaid tail and like 3 backpacks. I got a swimming pool in the dang trunk. I'm dressed like a fairy. I like to call myself, what did he call me? Somebody called me this thing, Lenin Sidhe. Lenansidhe. It's apparently some type of fairy who is like your guardian angel. Except like you have to do stuff for me. It's really funny, actually. It suits me. I remember when I looked it up. I would like to find out more in Celtic folklore. And the music type that I was talking about before that I need to learn about is called Norse. Norse. I like to find some Norse music on Apple Music so I can like purchase it. So I can have it always, like even when my phone's off. I know y'all like all your news services and stuff. I don't know, I'm like kind of stubborn. I've already invested like thousands of dollars in my Apple, so it's like I'll just stick with it. Even though Apple tends to take away songs, in case you haven't noticed. Yucky, dead armadillo. I feel like that's like a spiritual animal meaning too. Like when people crush totems and stuff like that. Like, I would love to look into what armadillo means. My heart is like crushed. I woke up really, really heartbroken this morning and really confused about this whole Dennis thing. You know, like, I'm an empath, you know, so of course I'm picking up the energy, and like, yeah, I've gotten kind of attached to this old man, you know. He's kind of like my friend. And like, even though he's kind of abusive and has like toxic tendencies, like, I almost empathize with these people, all right? And maybe it's because like I behave in these ways as well, or I have, and I can and I will, like, from traumatic experiences. Oh man, it's just shady because like I'm the one that cleans them up. And you know, in the spirit world, in spirituality, if you're into the metaphysical shit like me, you know, you would know that the feminine menstrual cycle is us cleaning up the environment. Like, we are literally like, I would love to find out more information about that so I can like not clocking in on that. All right, so I'm just next. And in this day on the news, or in other news, and now for something completely different. Alright, let me over, Jeep. I ain't taking no shit today. I'm grouchy. I ain't really grouchy. Like, I don't know. It almost feels like my shadow, my warrior, my ego, my beast, my inner protectional core. However, it's also my front, you know? It's like, I'm playing possum, like I'm showing teeth. When really, like, yeah, I could eat you if I wanted to, except I'm not feeling some type of way. Yo, everybody needs to make up their mind what they're doing. I hate waffly motherfuckers. Please stop being flaky. And I also hate this. I hate this so much. Look, you guys. Look. Oh, alright, they fixed it. Alright, so what I hate is, yeah, exactly. I hate when people are like driving side by side with one another, going the exact same speed. It's like, really? You gotta be buddy. Oh my god. Let somebody over. Share the road. Sharing is caring. Oh, this guy. Alright, not so bad. Hey. Man, all the roads are all messed up. Keep also disrespecting my phone. I could seriously benefit from better cases. I could use better wardrobe as well, as far as my whole Renaissance garb goes. February's coming up, y'all. I want to do a big Renaissance party. Like, I want to start throwing events. Have I said that out loud yet to you guys publicly? I'm going to manifest some crazy things. I already am. I'm attempting to figure out this whole Denny situation. It's like a love-hate, respect, disrespect. Oh my god, we did the love cards, by the way. If you haven't seen the book, The Love Cards, and find out your birth card information. For example, my birth card information is the Queen of Clubs. Dennis was the Queen of Diamonds, and we have a compatibility of 1. Like we don't really get along, you know? And it was really cool to see that in the books. I would love to look up what Zach is, frankly. Have I mentioned that all of my thoughts trace back to him? So, like, I went through this weird experience where the universe kept giving me everything that I wanted. Everything that I thought I wanted. Like, I enjoyed the story of, like, basically hooking up with and, like, getting married to, like, an old childhood friend. And then, like, you know, I behaved in a way towards that. And then, like, that fantasy broke in some ways, you know? And, like, I realized that it was, like, a fantasy. And, like, you know, that might not necessarily be what I like. Oh my god, I'm going by Diane's house. Can I just, like, let you know, Aqua Dude, anybody that loves me and spends time with me, if you go to Diane's, you have permission to bring me a rock from there. That would just make my day. Just bring me rocks. And make sure you get the names, because that's what matters most. And, like, maybe take a picture of it next to its name written down. If you ask Diane, she'll be more than happy to, like, give you a little piece of paper of it. And, like, she's extremely helpful. She knows the crystals I want to. And she will very confidently tell you if you ask. You have to ask the right questions, by the way. She's quite amazing. She does amazing sessions in the morning. I highly encourage you to book her for a morning session. I am ever so touched. And I have so many things I need to do. And I need to trust. And I need to stay focused on you, aka me. I can't stop loving you. And I can't stop loving me. I'm healing and I'm hurting. It's being a very intimate journaling experience. I'm very shook to the core, and I'm crying, and I'm filled with honor. I cried this morning when I read I had a letter from Dennis. It made me cry. It made me cry. And like, not even like not like Zach break up me like with me cry, you know, like I got so many feelings and I fucking hate expressing myself sometimes. And like sometimes I like being silent. And then like other people don't get me and I get mad. I'm a fucking Sagittarius moon. And I like to learn more about astrology. It's kind of in my archaeology of my genetics and my prehistoric disposition. I feel sick. I shouldn't be putting these toxic things inside my body. I'm going against the grain of my own personal will have, won't have list. I said that I won't have beverages out of aluminum cans, and here I am, conforming to something that tastes good, probably because there's fetal cells inside this or something that stimulates my tongue and makes me want more, and literally creates like a stimulation in my libido that basically exactly builds up the spine and brings great pleasure. $100 says fetus. $100. I would love to say $100,000 because I know I'm right, and I know nobody's gonna put up money like that because everybody's greedy as fuck. Just saying. Yo, if I had millions of dollars, I would give people $100,000 like instantly. Frankly, I would. And just to give people that opportunity, you gotta listen to Underwear Goes Inside the Pants. What a great man. I love great people. However, Shadow also taught us how to be different. Not just how to be different in a lower vibrational or negative or spectrum. There's so much stuff going on. I could really use a great amount of hugs. I've been studying a lot about traditional Chinese medicine and what's called possession syndromes. I think AIDS and herpes and all I can remember is goo syndromes. So like all of those things are connected, and then I don't know if that's nervous system stuff, but I really need to study that. I'm trying to figure out all this stuff, and like I'm studying ancestral, and I need a neck massage, and I've just been blasting money. I haven't been working because I've been so miserable, and like meanwhile people just like they get upset at me because I'm not working. I empathize in some aspects, you know, though like where's my thanks and praises in some aspects after all I've given you for free, and already like all of me that I have served you at like such a low discounted rate, basically, you know, at an undervalued fiat currency. And even then people had the audacity to say that I wasn't worthy. Oh my goodness, there's a girl with like the coolest Frankenstein tattoos like walking by. I'm so nervous. Yeah, I'm about to unload. God, this is so much work. Again, this is like people taking me for granted. People wonder why I charge $300 an hour and all this stuff. Like, you have no idea what I put into this. No idea. And there's no empathy. People are just like, you know, just like cruel and mean and disregard and not even understanding the depths of every attempt. Oh, my neck is so bad. I'm like a chiropractor. Hello, I'm terrified. I'm terrified of being like more destroyed. And same thing with taking out my ankle metal plate. I would love it gone. And I would love to be like healed. Although again, I always said I never would have surgery, and then I had to have surgery. And now I'd have to do surgery a second time. Honestly, I think it would be way better if I could remove it, because it does cause a lot of problems. Although, like, I'm not really sure what my health insurance, like, covers. And it's, like, temporary. And, like, if I make too much money, I'm going to owe, like, so much money at the end of the year. I'm so nervous about that, by the way. I have no clue. I have no education in taxes and all that stuff. I'm just attempting to do everything the professional, correct way. And, again, all by myself. Like, I don't have anybody telling me anything. I have to, like, go to places. I love you guys. I'm pulling up to Wolf's Museum of Mystery. Oh god, you guys, I'm gonna miss this so much. There's no one behind me. Let me focus. Yeah. Oh, I've just spill my drink everywhere.